the length of the diagonal of square S as well as the length of the diagonals of rhombus R are integers. The ratio of the lengths of the diagonals is 15:11:9 respectively. Which of the following could be the difference between the area of the square S and the area of the rhombus R? Let's understand the question carefully. It says that the length of the diagonal S. Now, what is the length of the diagonal S? You know that it's D. Let's say this is, let's draw here. This is a square with a diagonal. Why? Because there are two or three diagonals which are involved. Let's say this diagonal of the square is D1. Okay, if that is D1, let's write here D1. And the lengths of lengths of the diagonals of the rhombus are integer. Okay, so there is a rhombus and there are two diagonals. Let's say D1, not D1, D1 already taken. Let's say D2 and D3. Okay, this is D2 and this being D3. Okay, so if that is the case, the ratio of the lengths of the diagonals is 15:11:9. That means the ratio of D1 is to D2 is to D3 is given as D1 ratio D2 ratio D3 ratio D3 is 15:11:9, right? So you can definitely say that D1 will be 15x, right? What is x? X is the unknown multiplier. So you can definitely say D1 would be 15x, D2 is 11x, D3 being 9x. Okay, till this point it's okay. Respectively, which of the following could be the difference between the area? Now, what is the area of a square with respect to the diagonal D1, right? So the area of a square, let's write here, area of a square is half D square or half D1 square for this particular case. Similarly, what is the area of a rhombus? Area of a rhombus is half D1 into D2. That is, for this particular case, it will be D2 times D3. Okay. Now, what is the difference? Difference between them is required. Let's write here. Difference of these two areas will be area of the square, which is half D square, minus the area of the rhombus, which is half D2, let's write here D1, D2 multiplied by D3. Now, if that is the case, half can be taken common out of this. So what is left inside is D1 square minus D2 into D3. Now, D1, D2, D3 are known, that is 15x, 11x, and 9x. Let's substitute here. So D2 or D1, first let's start with D1. D1 is 15x. So it comes out to be 15x whole square. 15x whole square minus D2. What is D2? That is 11x multiplied by D3, which is 9x. So half, opening the brackets now, 15 square is 225. So it will be 225 whole square, 225 whole square minus 225x square minus 99x square, right? Now, simplifying further, half into 225x square minus 99 is 126. 126x square, this comes out to be 63. So 63x square is the difference which is required to find out. Now, which of these could be that difference, right? Now, you know, by just seeing when x is equal to 1, when you substitute x is equal to 1, let's write here, when x is equal to 1, what will be the difference? Difference will be 63 times 1 square, which is 63. Okay, so 63 is possible. So first is possible, right? That's 63. Similarly, if you talk about x is equal to 2, what will be x is equal to 2? It will be 63 times 2 square, which is 4, right? Now this comes out to be 120, 252. That means when x is equal to 1, it is 63, x is equal to 2, that is 252. So 252 is possible. 126, which is second one, is not possible, and the reason is because x has to be an integer. So x could be 1, minimum positive integer, x could be 2, which gives you difference as 252. Hence, 126 is not possible value. Hence, your option which is correct is option D, which is correct.